Grilled chicken is supposed to be the healthy choice. It's the clean alternative to deep-fried fillets and greasy burgers. It's what fitness influencers post in meal prep boxes. It's what fast food chains push when they want to look health-conscious. But what if that grilled chicken you're ordering isn't grilled at all? What if it's pre-cooked in a factory, dunked in preservatives, and zapped in a microwave before it ever touches your plate? Here's the dirty truth. At many fast food restaurants, grilled chicken is the illusion of healthy eating. It looks lean, it sounds nutritious, but behind the scenes, it's often one of the most heavily processed, least grilled items you can buy. And in some chains, it's downright disturbing. If you've ever felt a weird texture, tasted a chemical aftertaste, or noticed your grilled chicken looked a little too perfect to be real, there's a reason. Because what's marketed as grilled is often pre-packaged, flash-cooked in bulk, frozen, and shipped across the country in plastic bags. Real grills? Real flames? Fresh chicken? In many chains, those don't even exist. Here are the fast food places where you should never order the grilled chicken, unless you're okay with eating something that's grilled in name only. KFC, grilled chicken that's not even grilled. You probably know KFC for its fried chicken, but in recent years, they've tried to appeal to health-conscious customers with their grilled option. The problem? It's not really grilled in the way you think. 1 per 5 KFC's grilled chicken is pre-marinated in a lab-created slurry that contains MSG, sodium phosphates, and hydrolyzed soy protein. It's then baked, not flame-grilled, in an industrial oven and blasted with a smoky seasoning powder to make it smell grilled. That grill mark? Often sprayed on with a branded solution or seared in by a pressure oven plate. It's not charred on a grill, it's stamped like a barcode. Worse, their grilled chicken often contains nearly 1,200 milligrams of sodium in just one breast. That's over half your daily recommended intake in something advertised as light. And while KFC promotes it as better for you, the ingredient list reads more like a science experiment. Preservatives, chemical binders, and artificial flavors make up the foundation of something that's supposed to be simple: chicken. Bottom line, KFC's grilled chicken isn't grilled, and it isn't clean. It's factory food with a smoky costume. Subway, one microwave meat with grill-like texture. Walk into any Subway, and the grilled chicken strips might look like they were seared to order, but they weren't. Subway's grilled chicken is pre-cooked, frozen, and often microwaved right before it hits your sandwich. The grill marks? Those are factory stamped during processing. No fire, no grill, just molded lines and heat lamps. Multiple independent tests have raised eyebrows about Subway's chicken. In one investigation, less than 50% of the chicken DNA was actual chicken. The rest was soy fillers, binders, and water-absorbing agents that make the product look plumper and taste meatier. That's not just deceptive. It's dangerous if you're trying to avoid allergens or eat clean. The texture of Subway's grilled chicken can be rubbery and inconsistent, often chewy in a way real meat isn't. It's been sitting in a metal bin, wrapped in plastic, then microwaved into submission. There's no fire, no char, no grilling involved. Just the illusion of protein and a lot of sodium. McDonald's, second pause. The chicken they quietly removed, for good reason. McDonald's quietly pulled their grilled chicken sandwiches from the menu in many locations, and when you see how they were made, you'll understand why. The McChicken was never about clean eating, but the grilled version was arguably worse. Their artisan grilled chicken came pre-cooked, packed in preservatives, and shipped in vacuum-sealed bags to stores across the country. It was reheated on a flat metal surface, not grilled, and then stored in a warming drawer next to the burgers and nuggets. The healthy grilled chicken option still contained over 20 ingredients, including modified food starch, sodium phosphate, potassium chloride, and natural smoke flavor. Basically, it was a sponge for chemicals with a chicken-like consistency. Even their wraps and salads used the same factory-made grilled strips. It wasn't lean. It wasn't clean. It was just clever branding. After the pandemic disrupted supply chains, McDonald's made the decision to quietly phase out the grilled chicken menu items. Officially, it was about simplifying the menu, but unofficially, customers weren't impressed. The texture was inconsistent, the taste was synthetic, and the health claims didn't hold up to scrutiny. If grilled chicken was truly clean, simple, and popular, why would the largest fast food chain in the world eliminate it completely? Chick-fil-A, surprisingly, processed, healthy choice. Chick-fil-A has built a loyal following, and their grilled chicken seems like the obvious health-conscious alternative to their fried nuggets and sandwiches. But while the chain emphasizes freshness, their grilled chicken still undergoes serious processing. First, the chicken is pre-marinated in a phosphate-heavy brine that boosts water retention and shelf life. Then it's pressure-cooked, not traditionally grilled. And those familiar grill lines? They're mostly cosmetic, seared in with patterned grill plates, not open flame. The grilled chicken sandwiches and nuggets contain over 25 ingredients. That includes sugar, MSG derivatives, and flavor enhancers that make the meat taste juicier than it actually is. And although they've marketed their grilled chicken cool wraps and salads as fitness-friendly, a single grilled sandwich contains over 1,000 milligrams of sodium and numerous hidden additives. The taste might be better than other chains, but don't mistake that for purity. The grilled chicken here is still mass-produced, chemically enhanced, and built for consistency. Wendy's grilled, with a side of confusion. Wendy's tried to do grilled chicken differently. Their marketing leaned into the idea of fresh, never frozen, and that extended to their grilled chicken sandwiches and salads. But here's where things get weird. The grilled chicken at Wendy's is often cooked off-site, flash-grilled to lock in moisture, and shipped partially cooked. It's then reheated in store and held in warming drawers until assembly. Like others on this list, Wendy's grilled chicken contains dozens of ingredients, many of which are preservatives and flavor stabilizers. You're not biting into a freshly seared chicken breast. You're eating a rehydrated, chemically treated, flash-cooked product with a decent char pattern and a lot of sodium. Even their Power Mediterranean salad, once hailed as a healthy option, featured grilled chicken coated in sweet marinades and additives. It's grilled the same way a frozen dinner is. It's prepared in bulk, designed for speed and consistency, and then served in a box with a health halo. The bigger problem: the grilled chicken myth. At this point, it's not just about individual chains. It's about the myth we've all been sold. Grilled at fast food restaurants rarely means what you think. It doesn't mean fire roasted. It doesn't mean lean and clean. It means factory cooked, soaked in chemicals, artificially flavored, and reheated for convenience. It's a label, a marketing tool, a trick. In fact, many grilled chicken products are worse than their fried counterparts in some nutritional categories. That's because of the sodium, phosphates, and binders used to retain water and texture. These ingredients can stress your kidneys, spike your blood pressure, and create inflammation over time. So, while you might think you're making the safe choice by skipping the fried food, you could be doing more harm than good. And let's not forget taste. Grilled chicken in fast food chains often tastes bland, rubbery, or suspiciously smoky. That's not your imagination. That's the chemical flavorings doing their job. Natural smoke flavor, yeast extract, and other additives are engineered to fool your brain into thinking the chicken is better than it really is. So, what should you do instead? If you're eating on the go, there are still better options. Opt for whole food ingredients, salads with beans or hard-boiled eggs, bowls with quinoa, rice, and fresh veggies, or if you're stuck with fast food chicken, at least know what you're eating. Ask questions. Read the ingredients. Don't assume that grilled means healthy or even grilled.
Better yet, prep your own grilled chicken at home. Use real cuts, add spices, fire up the actual grill or cast iron, control the salt, control the oil. That's where the real health benefit comes in, not from eating a chemical-packed mystery patty warmed up under fluorescent lights. The bottom line.
Grilled chicken in fast food chains is often a lie dressed in grill marks. It's marketed as a healthy, clean alternative, but more often than not, it's factory-cooked, chemically loaded, and microwaved for convenience. Chains like KFC, Subway, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Wendy's rely on the illusion of grilling, not the real thing. What you're really eating is processed meat that's been engineered for texture, taste, and shelf life, not for health. If you truly care about what you put in your body, don't let a buzzword like grilled fool you. Because when it comes to fast food, the grill is often just for show, and your stomach deserves better.